Bonjour, comment allez-vous? In this lesson we are going to see how to say his and her in French, of course, with FrenchSpanishOnline.com and myself, your tutor online, Pascal. So, commençons, let's start, and bienvenue, welcome. So, you certainly know that we've got two words to translate his and hers. This is son and sa. And you certainly learned that son is for masculine words and sa feminine. It's wrong, and we are going to correct this in this video. First, you need to know that son is not the translation of his in French, and sa is not the translation of her. Why? Because the rule is different. The rule is this one: son and sa do not depend on the gender of the owner, of the person, if you are a guy or a girl, but actually depend on the gender of the thing. So if you are a guy and this book is yours, what is the correct possessive adjective you are going to use? Well, in English, you are going to say his book, because his is related to you and you are a guy. However, in French is different, because we said that the possessive adjective depends on the thing, and here a book is un livre in French. Livre is masculine, so we are going to use son. And son is not related to the person, so here to this guy, but to the book, which is masculine. So for example, instead of having a guy, you have a girl. Well, the translation in French is the same. We also say her book is son livre, because as we said, son is related to the gender of the book and not on the person. Is that okay? Let's see more examples how to use son and sa. And let's start with son to explain better the rule. So, son may be the translation of is or her. Son is used with masculine word when after we've got a masculine word. So in this example, we've got here livre. Livre is masculine. Un livre, so you say son livre, and son livre is the translation of his book or her book. The same thing here for the second example. We've got arbre. Arbre is also masculine in French. A tree, un arbre. So to say his or her tree, in French it is son arbre. Let's see now the second part of the rule, how to use son. Son also works with feminine words, but not all. Some words, the feminine words, starting with a vowel or with a plugged H. So just these feminine words, a vowel and a plugged H. Like in this example, école, school, is feminine in French and starts with a vowel. So, to translate his or her school, you are going to say son école. Son école. The same thing here for a plugged H. A plugged H because there is a connection between the two words. So horloge, which is a clock. Horloge is feminine, but if you want to say his or her clock here, you are going to say son horloge. Why? Because here we've got a plugged H. So, son is not just masculine, but also work with feminine words starting with a vowel or a plugged H. What about sa? We are going to see it right now. Sa is the translation of his or her, again. But now, just for feminine words, starting with a consonant. So you need a feminine word after the word sa, starting with the consonant. For example, here we've got classe. Classe is feminine in French. La classe starts with the consonant. So, to translate his or her class, you are going to say in French, sa classe. Sa classe. So, this is the rule for this short lesson, how to use son and ça in French. But remember that son works with masculine and feminine words starting with a vowel or a plugged H, and ça is just for feminine word starting with a consonant. Is that clear? Okay. Thank you very much for following this video, these slides with me. See you soon. C'est fini. Alors, au revoir et bon français. And please subscribe. Allez, au revoir.